Good morning, Junior Wizards. This is Headmaster Ed Fava here at the Patch School of Wizardry. We are now on page 90. Cuisinart time. I'm going to introduce to you Cuisinarts every time and every segment. Now, you have 74 pieces inside the box that you have. And we're going to start with 1. The universal number 1. White, the universal number, is 1. Red is 2. Light green is 3. Purple is 4. Yellow is 5. Dark green is 6. Now let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's do it in color. White, red, light green, purple, yellow, dark green. Okay. Let's go to black. Black is 7. It's longer than the rest, isn't it? Now we go to 8. 8 is brown. It's even longer. You notice the pattern. 9 is blue. And the last Cuisinart rod is 10. Orange. Let's go through it. White, red, light green, purple, yellow, dark green, black, brown, blue, orange. Now let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Those are the Cuisinart rods that you're going to need to work with. Okay, Patch Junior Wizards. Today we're going to be doing the mantra, as we will every day. Now, here we go. W is for white. White equals 1. R is for red. Red equals 2. G is for light green. Light green equals 3. P is for purple. Purple equals 4. Y is for yellow. Yellow equals 5. D is for dark green. Dark green equals 6. K is for black, and black equals 7. N is for brown. Brown equals 8. E is for blue. Blue equals 9. O is for orange. Orange equals 10. Nice job. I need you to do that. Fantastic. Well, boys and girls, Junior Wizards, we're going to go do the codes, and I'm going to show you them in front of you right now. You have them on page 7 in your workbook, but I like to review the codes every single time. W is for white. R is for red. G is for light green. P is for purple. Y is for yellow. D is for dark green. K is for black. N is for brown. E is for blue. And the last one, O, is for orange. Now let's go through it backwards. O is for orange. E is for blue. N is for brown. K is for black. D is for dark green. Y is for yellow. P is for purple. G is for light green. R is for red. And W is for white. There you go, the codes. Okay, boys and girls, today we're going to use the paddles. All you Junior Wizards out there. Now I'm going to show you a number, and you're going to have to tell me the color. That's the first part. You ready? 1. What color? White. Good. 2. What color? Red. Perfect. What color? light green. 3, good. This is 4. What color is it? Purple. Excellent. Yellow. 5. Look at it again. Yellow. 5. 6 is what color? Dark green. Good. 7 is black. Say it again. 7 is black. 8 is what color? Brown. One more time, brown. 9, blue. Excellent. And we have one more. 10. What color's 10? Orange. Fantastic. Now I'm going to do one other thing with you, as I will do every day. What is the code for 1? W. What's the code for red? R. What is the code for light green? G. What is the code for purple? P. What is the code for yellow? Y. What is the code for dark green? D. What is the code for black? K. What is the code for brown? N. Very good. What is the code for blue? E. Good going. Last one. What's the code for orange? O. There you go. We worked on the code today. We worked on the numbers. Studied them. Review them. Thank you. Today, boys and girls, we're going to work with train. We work every day with using trains. Now, we're going to start with a 4, which is purple, P. Here we go. There is a 4. Now, you can also do a 3 and a 1. There that is. A 2 and a 2. And notice how I'm putting them in. A 4, a 3 and a 1, a 2 and a 2. Great. Now we're going, I want you to fill them all up, all the way to the very top. Now let's go to 5. And here we are with 5s. Notice the 5 is already in there, and it can't be on the sides. Not like this. This doesn't work. That doesn't work. Now this is how it's supposed to look. Look at it. Super. Now we're going to work on it as if it was like the 4s, but it's a 5. I'm going to go now with my magic wand and make 5. 4 and 1 is 5. What else can we do? 3 and 2 is 5. Aha! But there's a trick to this. You have 3 and a 2. You can also do 3 and a 2. And now we have it. They look different, don't they? Take a look. We have a red and a light green, and we have a light green and a red. Now you're going to fill them all the way to the top with 5s, sets of 5s. Can you do that? Let's go to 6s. Here is a 6. Notice how we put it in. Now let's make sets of 6. A 5 and a 1 makes 6, just like we have on the bottom. 5 and 1. Or a yellow and a white. Now we're going to make 6 using light green. First light green, second light green, and they equal 6. See how perfectly they fit? Okay, let's try another one. 2, 4, 6. There we have it. 2, 4, 6. 3 reds. Everything equals 6. You have the solid 6, a yellow and a 1, a light green and light green, a red, red, and a red. 6 is all the way to the top. Okay? Let's go to 7. And now we're on to 7s, black. Take a look at how I have it. And I'm going to use a dark green and a 1. There's a dark green and a 1, and they equal 7. Pretty easy. Let's take a yellow, red. Yellow and red equals 7. Now let's try a trick with my magic wand. We're going to turn it around. Red, now yellow. We reversed it. Different but the same. Can you do that? Now we're also going to go, I want to show you one more pattern. Here we go. Purple, light green. And what do they equal? 7. Okay, fill up the train all the way to the top. Now, we're going to go to 8. What color is 8? Brown. Okay, now we're going to use a brown one. Going to make it magically appear right here. There's our 8. And what are sets of 8? Well, let's take a look at a purple and a purple. That also equals 8. 4 and 4 is 8. Okay, let's now take a look at another one. 5. What does 5 go with? A 3, light green. And it keeps going like that all the way through it. Let's do one more. 6 and a 2. And you can do that too. 6 and a 2. Brown, purple, purple, yellow, light green, dark green, red. Fantastic. Let's move on. Now don't forget to fill it all the way to the top. Okay, let's go on to blue. There, I just put a blue Cuisinart rod in. Now, let's make more 9s. 7 and a 2. 7 and 2 equals 9. Now let's go use an 8. And a 1. Makes it 9. Let's try one more. A 5 and a 4. 5 and a 4, yellow and purple, equals 9. 8 and 1 is 9. 7 and 2 is 9. And of course, blue is 9. Are we going to go on to the next one? I want you to fill this all up. And I want you now to, let's take a look at 10. O for orange. Notice how I put the 10 in there, the long way. Great. Now let's take a look at how we make sets of 10. You can fill this up, oh yeah, all the way to the top. A 5 and a 5. 10. 8. 2. 10. Now let's get creative. 3. 3. 3. And 1. 10. Look at how many different ways we can write 10. Now it's your job to go all the way to the top. That's it today. I want you to use these every single day and it will make you smarter. Okay, boys and girls, I should say wizards, junior wizards. Every day I want you to play, not just in the book, but there's pictures I want you to color. They're all in code. Now, page 7 will help you when you take a look at it. 7, 8, 9, all the way to 14 will help you with this. Now, we have a picture. And I'm going to magically transform this picture step by step to show you how it's done. Here we go. I'm going to take R, which is red, taking my magic marker, a red magic marker. There it is. That's my first tool. Let's see if I can have fun. Magically done. Take a look. Anything with an R was colored in red. Now, I'm going to do the center. It shows yellow and black. Here we go. Notice how we colored in the yellow and had the 3 black centerpieces? Okay, now we're going to move on to the very center, which is orange. Now we have the orange done. O is for orange. R is for red. Y is for black. Y is for yellow. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the black dots, which is K. K is black. Now one more time. R, O, K, Y. Now let's move on. Okay, now G is for light green. And notice how nicely I stayed within the lines. Same at the top. Stay within the lines. Take your time. I want you to have fun. Okay, the last one is going to be D. What is D? Dark green. Let's go. Super. Notice dark green. D for dark green. G for light green. R for red. O for orange. K for black. Y for yellow. We want you to do this on all the pictures. Now, here's a picture on another page. Notice the codes. I want you, every lesson that you do, to color in a page. Okay, let's take a look at page 90 today. This was an assessment, matching rods with number of white rods. Tracy's already done that, and she's going to point for you. We're going to start with the first one, A, which is 6. Notice how it went all the way down. She did that. Great. B is 5. 5, she connected down. Follow her, and I hope you did this. This is just double checking for you to make sure that you got 100. Now, if you made a mistake, that's okay. We just go back and redo it. Next is a 9, and she's going to connect it. Good. Next one on D is 2. Only 2 whites equal 2, red. So it's going to be connected to the red one. Excellent. Now let's go down to the next one, which is 8, brown. Tracy's already done it. You notice how she's putting the Cuisinart rod to make sure it's right? Excellent. So we need you to do that. And then we have F, light green. Make sure it's been colored in, but is it connected to the light green 3? Nice job. We move down to G, which is 10. Already done, and we connect it and move down. Excellent. After 10, we have 7. And Tracy's connected it to the 7. Excellent. Now we go down to 1. And you notice how Tracy went around it, didn't color it in, and she connects that to the number 1 at the top. Next, and last one on this page is a 4. It's purple, and she's connected it. Now, take a look at your page. You've done a great job. If you missed one, correct it, because we can't have you going on unless it's correct. Excellent. Now, matching rods with numbers. You notice there's no W's here anymore because you're now looking just at the spaces. They represent W's, but I don't think you need them right now. So we're going to do the very first one. A, take a 6. Oops. There we go. And color that in, dark green, and then connect it to the number 6. See how Tracy's doing that one? Excellent. We'll do B, 5, which is yellow. And she's going to connect it to 5. That's all I'm going to help you with. We've started you off to the road of success. Now you have 8 more problems to finish on that page. Now we're going to go to the next page. We worked with numbers. Now we're working with codes. If you notice, we'll always work with code, color, and number every day because they work with each other. Now, it says cover each rod picture using only white rods. So now you're going to take your white rods and put them over it. This will take you a little bit longer, but it shows you what 6 is. How many whites are in 6? They are 6 of them. take them off, color it in dark green, and connect it to D. Now I know some of you are going to take a short step here and not use the white and look and say, well, okay, I know how many are there. But that's not helping your brain. Use the white ones. It's here for a purpose. Okay? So I want you to do that. Now we finished this page for you. We gave you 2 problems, how to do it, and I want you then to try it on your own. Okay? Now, we go to page 93. Guess what? Same thing. So we're going to do it from the bottom. Let's take a look at I. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should be 6. Boy, I'm popping up into 6 a lot. Tracy has them on there. That's what it is. It's all tactile again. As you're touching it, the brain is working. And that's what it's all about. Okay. She's now going to color that in dark green. Make her connection to D. Excellent. Now let's do, I'm not going to do 1. Let's do G, where it is 7. Because we haven't done that. So you're going to take them. Now you have all these Cuisinaires, 74 pieces, so none of these problems should be a problem for you. You have 21 in your kit, ones. And now she's going to color it in black. Now, Tracy just made a little error. That's not a problem. I expect you to be making errors. And we go back and we fix it. K goes right to the K. Good. All these colors. We're done with page 93. If you have any questions, give us a holler. But you should be able to do it. Guess what? Because 94 looks just like 93 and 92. There's a reason here. We'll go a little repetitivity here. And we've mixed up the numbers so they're never the same. Okay, we're going to take the top one, A. Fill it with ones. How many is it? I think probably 9. Am I correct? Are there 9 of them over there, Tracy?
Yes,
9. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, now we color that in blue. And she's going to draw a line to the E. Excellent. Let's do number B, which is 2. It's red. Put your 2 Cuisinart rods on it. And please follow along with the directions. It's important that we do each and every one of these steps. So if your parents are listening in, please have them follow all the steps. And now we color it in red. And she's bringing it over to the R at the top of the page. There we go. That's page 94. Anybody have any problems? You just finish the rest. And we move on. Oh, to 95. Same thing. Except we have a yellow one at the top. They're given it, and they go down to 5. This page is the same. We're only going to do 1 for you on this page. And it's going to be the bottom one, I. It's purple. So you put down your 4 universal number 1s. Take your purple magic marker now, color them in, and run the line up around the purple to the P. There you go. I'm giving you hints on every page. I don't need to do every number on every page for you. Your brain will take over from that point because it's going to use memory in your long-term memory, not short. Okay, here we go. We're on to page 96. Same thing. Let's do problem number F. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 whites go down. Excellent. Now colored in. Now, we're on page 96, and we did the one example. We're now going to page 97. Oh, we're back to the purple 4 at the top. Same thing as the other 3 pages. So let's take a look at doing one of the examples. I need a haircut. There's a one piece right there. Okay. Now, getting back to it. Match the code with the correct rod. Cover each rod picture using only white rods. So we've done this before. Let's do one here that we haven't. Let's go to B, which is, count it out yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 whites. Wizard Tracy is going to color it in and then make the connection. Draw it over to the yellow. Not hard. All of this is to work on your memory. Next, we're done with page 97. And that's where we're going to stop for this lesson. I want you to all know that if you ever have a problem, don't hesitate. And when you're doing it, play with these. Build some shapes out of them. Use the pictures that I've given you. Draw some. Use Cuisinart rods in them. Now, okay. I'll see you next time. Ciao.